We're also following up on what town of Madison police are calling a suspicious death. Police found a female dead along the railroad tracks near Ski Lane yesterday afternoon.
News 3's Danica Lewis checked in with investigators today and has the latest on the case. Danica.
Certainly still suspicious looking here, but the name of the woman will not be released until her family is contacted. Police now say it looks like there was no foul play involved and no one is in danger, but it certainly wasn't a normal call for the force. Saturday night, the scene was filled with flashlights, officers securing the area, state criminal investigators standing by. Then, under the glow of red and blue, a woman's body hidden under a blanket is carried out through the police tape and into a nearby van.
I walk out of the porch again, and I was like, wow, what's going on here? I was like, oh, not one of those again. In daylight, that tape still blocked off the scene. Town of Madison police still stood watch. Michael Roth could see everything from his apartment balcony. I hear now, I'm not going to move around because it's something to scare me away. Roth rides down Ski Lane and under the railroad bridge every day. It's not the first time he remembers police responding to his neighborhood, but the way Roth sees it, there's no use worrying about those active crime scenes. Can't hide no place, you gotta go someplace to live. Once the autopsy results came in, investigators concluded this is most likely not a murder.
At this point, we don't believe it was a homicide, and we don't believe the community's at risk.
Town of Madison Police Chief Scott Gregory says this case is not closed. Police continue to collect evidence and talk to witnesses, even though they don't think anyone was killed.
This kind of thing can happen any place. It can happen, in that area, it can happen where you live, and it can happen where I live. So really, you need to know your neighbors.
As for Roth, he has no intention of leaving his second-floor home, even with a dead body discovered so close by. You can't hide no place in the town. If something's going to happen, and to happen, a part of life, can't do much. Now, the area that was taped off earlier today is no longer an active scene. And again, the names of the woman found dead will not be released until her family is notified and people are contacted, of course. And suicide not ruled out at this point. They're investigating everything.
Okay, Danica, thanks for the update.